This is a production of the Must See TV Broadcast Network, like ShareJoin, and follow us for all the latest updates. Like what you see, then throw those stars and show your support. And don't be shy, subscribe to the Caveman. He won't bite, and if you're watching us right now on YouTube, then you already know what to do. Smash that like and subscribe button. Even one view can prevent one puppy from being shaven. A big fist pump goes to Donna, AI, and Music Mint for the incredible music that is in this episode. All rights belong to Christopher Michael Egerhos, a.k.a. the Caveman. So if he's ready, and if you're ready, then let's kick this show off. Growl, growl.
Lights up on the screen, it's time to see 5 days a week, we're where you wanna be. Exclusive shows and reels, we got the vibe. Tune into the network, hop on Facebook Live. Riding with the stars in our unique groove. Laughter twists and turns within every move. Must see TV's the place to catch it all. Epic moments, big and small, give us a call. Oh, you know it's must see TV come alive. Every day we light the way on Facebook Live. Catch the magic, hear the roar, feel the beat. Must see TV, the place where worlds meet. Jump right in, the fun's about to start. Bringing shows and stories straight to your heart. With every post and every share, we're free. Gotta get that fix of must-see TV. Round and round, don't let this moment fade. Together on this ride, the best we've ever made. Get the popcorn ready, it's your time to shine. Must-see TV will keep you feeling fine. Oh, you know it's must-see TV come alive. Every day we light the way on Facebook Live. Catch the magic, hear the roar, feel the beat. Must-see TV, the place where worlds meet. Oh, you know it's must-see TV come alive. Every day we light the way on Facebook Live. Catch the magic, hear the roar, feel the beat. Must-see TV, the place where worlds meet.
Get ready, it's the final countdown. Hold tight, the spotlight's shining bright. We're gonna take flight from the screens to the stage. It's a wild show, counting down the top 10. Feel that energy flow. The caveman's in charge, and it's time to explode. One by one, let's celebrate the best. From glam to the grand, we're putting it to the test. Hollywood dreams, we'll put 'em to the score. With the top 10 countdown, we're ready for more.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. We are down to 2. Sparkles is here. Say hello, Sparkles.
Hey, everybody.
Now, guys, we are early because someone, and I'm not going to name who it is, has a birthday coming up. I'm not going to say who it is. Okay? Maybe it's Sparkles. Maybe it's not. Maybe she's turning 50 years old. Maybe she isn't. But we are celebrating her birthday tonight. So that's why it's early. And for the purposes of being, everybody being private. We're not going to say where we're going to go because many weeks now we've been we've been spotted around. We've been spotted around town, so we're not going to say where we're going to the purposes of our audience. Also, the bug has been fixed. So I want to tell you just before we go on here. I got to tell you if you're tagging for digital creators out there, if you're tagging your live videos, don't. Stop tagging your live videos. As of last week, Facebook has implemented a new tagging algorithm, and it works totally different. And if you're tagging your videos and it's bouncing back and saying you can't share in this group, that's why. The algorithm just thinks it's spam. So don't tag your videos. Stop tagging your videos. And that's what we figured out last year. Because we're like, whoa! Right? The latest episode of the LP Lounge is, LP Shop is like 550? So, and 85 people were in the live chat. But you couldn't see anything. So it was kind of, anyway, just thought I would pass that along. So we're down to 2. And coming in at number 2, it's Tusk. Here's Sparkles to break it down, and then I'll be back. So Sparkles, take it away.
Tusk is a 2014 American independent black comedy body horror film. Directed by Kevin Smith, written by Kevin Smith, based on a S-Mode cast number 259, The Walrus and the Carpenter, starring Kevin Smith and Scott Moser. Produced by...
Scott Mosier. Scott Mosier.
Scott Mosier. Produced by William D. Johnson, Sam Engelbart, DT at the end of that one. Shannon McIntosh, David Greathouse, starring Michael Parks, Justin Long, Haley Joel Osment, Genesis Rodriguez. Yeah. Cinematography by James Laxton, edited by Kevin Smith, music by Christopher Drake, production company was Dream Rest Films, XYZ Films, and SM Oddcast Pictures, distributed by A24. Release date was September 6, 2014 at the TIFF, whatever that is.
TIFF, so Toronto Film Festival.
Okay.
And I don't know how he did it, but he did.
And September 19th, 2014 in U.S. Wow. The budget came in at $3 million, but the box office only came in at $1.9 million.
And remember, so we have to double that for marketing, right? So let's go another $3 million. So it actually lost $5 million, right around there.
Okay, but did you also know that it received mixed reviews, with the praise given to its atmosphere and production values, but criticism for its inconsistent tones?
So, you guys know my thoughts here on this person. And I have an answer. I asked the question, why this film got a premiere at the Toronto Film Festival. That probably had to do a lot to do with Johnny Depp. Okay, I doubt if Johnny Depp was in the film, then this would have got a TIFF premiere, right? This film came about because of them getting high on a podcast and talking about this story. A hypothetical story. And they're like, hey, wouldn't it be great if this turned into a film? And it did. I'm so upset at films like this. I really am, for wasting everyone's time. This is garbage. This is beyond garbage. And I don't know how people can like this film. You know, Sparkles. You know my thoughts on this. A film should be something you talk about, right? Have a deep conversation, right? It should provoke something, like feelings and emotion and discussion and debate. That's why I love film. But this film is not none of those things. It just evokes anger. Like, where do you get off creating this movie, like writing this film? Like, where, first of all, A24, like, how dare you? And A24 is one of the most premier indie film studios out there, right? They right, Civil War. It's amazing, an amazing movie. They need to honestly pick in the future better stuff to produce. This film was garbage. The dialogue, of course, is vulgarity after vulgarity. Like swearing after swearing. For the sake of swearing. You got performances that you had no actors that gave you performances that wasn't deserving of this film. This film wasn't bold and it wasn't brave. Cinematography. Oh, the subject. No, it was garbage. Because he can't come up with a story to save his life. And I know not yoga hosers, but the film we're gonna get to the number, oh, Jesus Christ. So films like Dogma and Clerks. Look at Clerks. He has not changed his film style one time from Clerks. It's still stagnant camera angles. It's still stunted dialogue that came out of a wood chipper. A filmmaker. Okay, let's throw Kevin Smith out for a second. Pretend we're not talking about this film and Kevin Smith. Okay? A mark of a good filmmaker, any filmmaker, is to adapt, is to evolve their storytelling, the story writing. Everyone does it. Everyone does it. I've done it. Right? Guillermo del Toro has absolutely. You go to the great film directors and filmmakers. Tarantino, absolutely. Right? Steven Spielberg, absolutely. You go down the line. Denis Villeneuve, now is considered one of the best filmmakers in the world. But what's the commonality between all of them? They evolved. Go to any one of those filmmakers' movies from start to beginning, and you can hallmark their progression in real time. Can you say the same thing with Kevin Smith? No. And this movie is proof. Look at this movie. This movie is terrible. Stunted dialogue, static camera angles. The premise is dog shit. Never should have been approved. Never should have gotten a TIFF premiere. Never should have got a TIFF premiere. The reason, and Kevin Smith is like, oh, nobody likes me. No, the critics. No, you misunderstood. You have not evolved from day one. From day one. That's why we're so upset. That's why, Kevin, we feel the way we do. You're making films for an audience that's not there anymore. All of us, Sparkles, all of us have grown up. We're not in college anymore. Why haven't you? Why haven't you grown the fuck up with your storytelling? Why haven't you? Because he doesn't know how. I'll tell you, he doesn't know how. He doesn't know how. Right? For instance, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. What was that about? What film was that about? From them stopping making Bluntman and Chronic movie. Right? Correct? Sparkles? Yeah. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back reboot. Guess what that movie was about? Guess. Guess, Sparkles. Your mic. Guess.
I don't know.
It was about a movie. It was about Jay and Silent Bob stopping a remake of a movie. Guess what Clerks 3 was about? Guess what Clerks 3? The same premise! The same premise! The same damn thing! That's with more vulgarity. Now, granted, this film doesn't have as F-bombs, but it's close. It's sure damn close. Sure damn close. He hasn't updated anything. He hasn't progressed. Why? Because he's not that. He doesn't know how. He does not know how. And he blames the grid. He blames us. But what we're really saying, Kevin, what we're really saying to you, we have grown up. Why haven't you? We don't find throwing shit funny anymore. We don't find like playing with our poop and throwing it everywhere funny anymore. Come Through the Hair. That stopped being funny in 2008. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Evolve or get the fuck out of the way. Get the fuck out of the way. You're making movies for audiences that are not there anymore. But there's new college students. It doesn't matter. That stuff was somewhat funny to those people in 1999, 2000. But even modern college and modern university students, they don't find that shit funny anymore. All these people, all these different majority of people, they've grown up. There's different sensibilities. We're saying to you, grow up. Grow up. We have. Why can't you? Why can't you? This film is a perfect example of that. Perfect example. The static camera angles, stunted dialogue that doesn't sound organic, doesn't grow. There's no character progressions at all. Things happen just because things happen. Grow up. Grow up. Grow up. Is that too hard to ask of you? All your movies are stuck in first gear. You have no way of communicating subtlety in your films. No inner context. There's there's no interplay. There's no inner there's no inner allegories here. There's no subtle nuances with anything. It's bam, on target, hammering away at the audience because you don't know how to tell those stories. You don't know how to speak visual language. Visual language. He doesn't know how. This film doesn't show it. He needs to expedite everything with a shit ton of dialogue that doesn't mean fucking anything. There's so much exposition. There's so much expositions in his films. It's not even funny. He doesn't trust the audience because he doesn't know how to tell those stories. Which is camera. He doesn't know. The one way he knows is like, okay, point the camera that way and shoot. Sparkles is doing more than he has ever done in one film. And she's not in the industry. She knows how to block. She knows how to move the camera. She knows how to direct. She's like, hey man, move this way, move that way. Could you say it like this? Can you do this? This film doesn't have any of that. Doesn't have any of the hallmarks of him progressing at all. If anything, it's a regression. There's no subtlety. There's no nuance. Because he can't. He doesn't know how to tell that. He doesn't know how to tell that within silence. You know, silence is a big part of filmmaking. It really is. You can say so much with so little, but he doesn't know how to do that. He has to dump exposition. He has to make outdated jokes in this film that doesn't work anymore. A boot? We don't say a boot. When have you ever, Kevin, heard any Canadian say a boot? It's a bout, not a boot. You know, saying that, oh, we hope the audience will be there when we stream and it looks like it. No! That's a dodge, Kevin. That is a dodge. You're so insecure. You're so insecure. You're not willing to try anything. Jersey Girl was the only time you ever tried. I like Jersey Girl, like the story you told in Jersey Girl. But you didn't want to do that because it was too hard for you. That was the only time that Dogma was also. But it had, again, too much swearing. Too much. Jersey Girl, for me, was the only movie that I said, all right, maybe there's something here when it came out. Maybe there's something here. I think that film is very, very underrated. It's a very underrated film. But he didn't want to do that. He kept going back to the well over and over and over and over again until the well dried up. And the well has dried up. And when the mask slips, people see you for what you are. A unsecure person that has a very ugly side to him. What?
It's insecure, not
Yeah.
insecure.
Insecure. Oh, unsecure. I said unsecure?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, insecure. All you are is an insecure person with a very fragile, fragile ego. And when you get challenged on one thing, you go off. Even though that person is right. You don't want to admit it because you can't. That would actually be growth for you. That would actually be a monumental leap forward for you as a filmmaker. Learning, accepting that, yeah, look at my films. I have not grown. But you can change, but you just don't want to. You just don't want to. And you waste people's time. This film is a great example. Is waste people's time. You always say you want to give filmmakers a chance. Get the fuck out of the way then. Don't waste A24's money on this bullshit. You know, there's some great filmmakers out there. I'm not saying I'm one of them. I'm speaking for everyone. There's a lot of talented filmmakers out there. So what you need to do, if you really believe that, Kevin, get the fuck out of the way. Step aside. Your time is done. Your time was long overdue. You got your 5 minutes of fame. Clerks, congratulations. People like the film, congratulations. Harvey Weinstein needed a fat friend, so he brought you along, and you just happened to be there. Good job. It's true. It's true. Can you say it's false? No. It's true. Congratulations. You had 5 minutes of fame. Get the fuck out of the way. Your time is done. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. And for all those reasons, Tusk comes your way at now. I am number 2. I am so excited we're almost done. And we're not done talking about Kevin Smith. It's number 1's Yoga Hosers. Oh my God. If you think that round was bad, you haven't seen nothing yet, kids. So before we move on, before we shut it down for the day and sign off, let's end it off on a positive note. Let's go Caveman Growls.
Due to technical difficulties, there is none showing.
All right. Okay. Isn't that weird?
It is.
That's so weird. Watch, it's like 5 billion people, and you're like, what the fuck? All right. So, we'll be back tomorrow for Smile. And we're quite happy to be looking at that Smile. We're excited, right? Because Smile 2, the week after, all right? So we ended off strong tomorrow. We really, really do. So until tomorrow, my friends, take care, be safe, be well, and we love you all! 50 million, 1,000 plus. And may the force be with you. Sparkles, take me home. Bye, guys.
From cinema magic to the heart-pounding thrill, we're shaving the worst. Get ready for the chill. These moments in time